It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're in Hartlepool. Where are we? Staying at the Douglas Hotel. It's really nice actually. Very highly recommended. Sleeping Beauty's still in bed, look. I'll pop in a shot of him there. I tried to wake him up. I'm up, I've had my breakfast. Feeling good, which is good, because yesterday, I was in Scarborough yesterday. I was rough. So we're off today to see the monkey, of course, that was hung. It's now a Frenchman that was hung, the story's changed. Anyway, next scene you'll see is we'll be there at the statue. We've got to find it, I have no idea where it is. Well, I'm waiting for him to get up, and then we'll get over there and have a look at the monkey statue. Are you getting up, Sleeping Beauty?
What else got?
Breakfast is on. It's free.
Is it?
And it's nice.
It's what?
It's good breakfast. And it's free. The monkey statue's at the end of the road.
Is it really?
I can't believe we struck gold, mate. Told you the budget hotel's a good idea.
The sun's too bright.
The sun's very bright, which I'm not complaining because at least it's sunny. The last 2 days we've been walking around everywhere in wind and rain and freezing. My hands were bright red. It wasn't good. Oh, can you smell our shit?
It's pretty strong.
It's always summer, isn't there?
It's just getting better and better. Isn't it?
Always summer. Anyway, we're in Hartlepool Marina. As you can see from the sign up there. I can't zoom. You might be able to see on the sign up there. If you're full screen on a PC, you can. If you're on a mobile, just take my word for it. Plenty of clocks round, but they've all got 4-1s, no IVs. And we're heading to the monkey. Now, of course, this was a big Mandela effect. I covered this in a live stream a long time ago, and even people from Hartlepool were surprised to hear the story. They'd never heard it in their lives. And the story is that quite a bit of time ago, I don't think they've got an exact date on it, but you're looking probably late 1800s, that a ship washed up off the coast, somewhere out there.
Someone beat us to it.
Oh, where's it gone? This was it.
Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
This was gone when we got here.
Yeah.
Now, the story was that a ship wrecked up, a monkey got off the ship, escaped from the ship, because of course ships carried monkeys in them days, and made its way to land. And the people of Hartlepool thought that this monkey was a Frenchman. So they hung it, because of course that's what you do when you find a monkey, you just hang it. Or even if it's a Frenchman, as they thought, you hang it. Now, in my day, the story was that a ship washed up and a Frenchman came to land and they hung him because they thought he was a monkey. So it switched around. Either way, the story doesn't make sense. So we're here and we're going to find this statue. We thought this was it. We thought, because there's 2 now as well, that's the other thing. There was only 1. So
at least 3 on the internet.
Well, there you go. It's going up. It's going up by the minute. So to now, the only animals we found are pigeons. Let's keep hunting. We'll find the monkey. We'll see you soon. Well, we're struggling to find the monkey, but we found a stag. Hopefully the story's not changed already. It was a fucking Spanish stag now instead of a French monkey. Oh, litter everywhere. Still looking for the monkey. Gorgeous place. Bit chilly. Well, apparently we walked past it 3 times. In fact, this is the exact spot we stood at when MA was saying, I think it's either over there, or over there. And it's here.
There's 3 monuments, and this is the one I pointed out your first time.
I did film it. So this is one of the monkey statues. Now this didn't appear at all when we looked at it. When I was talking about it in the live stream, we all looked it up online. This was not even mentioned then. Apparently you can throw money into it. I won't be doing that. I've not got money to throw at a monkey. Is there?
Yeah.
Hang on. Can we get over?
Now, Scott.
Feed it out. Bloody gold. It's gold. Only you.
Only a penny.
Only you could miss.
I'm rattling it around.
I wonder how many pounds are down there.
The monkey that keeps on giving.
He's
You know, Scott,
chucking it back
it's
at
for
you.
charity. It's for charity, Scott.
10 pence.
That's all they need.
10 pence.
You get it all in grants now.
That's the hospice sorted for a year.
Yeah. Well, all it's doing is lining other pockets. Look at the nose and the eyes on it.
Yeah.
Limble rings and a... What's that nose about?
Well, it's a Frenchman's
I'll tell you
nose.
something, that monkey couldn't have been that size. I wouldn't have took that one, would you?
No.
That's not a little Frenchman, that's a bleeding giant, that's King Kong. You know. You take it on, lads.
Looks quite mean.
Get it, lads.
Now apparently there's 2 more statues, so hopefully we won't walk past the other ones. We'll actually manage to stop and see them. But it is us. And we can, well, one of us can be quite dozy sometimes.
It's you, Scott. You can't see the wood for the trees, Scott. You really can't.
I wasn't looking for wood or tree, I was looking for the fucking monkey. This is your trouble. He's looking for wood and trees. We were coming across here, as we walked past here, we were admiring the over-engineering of this whole dock thing. Big piston systems, locks. MA was saying, you know, well, it has to be sturdy for the Orion Spur women to get over. That's what he said. Yeah, his words, not mine.
Nothing to do with me. It sounds like something I've said, but it was I'll give him that one.
And, you know, I disagreed. I said, you know, no, it'll be for everybody.
Well, it'd be strong for this monkey now.
Yeah, well, all the Frenchmen coming in.
Judging by everything, I'd say this could have been a woman at the time. That's not a monkey. I thought that'd go on me as I said that.
And the official words of MA there, which I would like to disassociate myself with those comments.
It's got the hands of a male though.
3 days I've been saying I need to get some gloves. And still 3 days later, we've not managed to find a shop that sells gloves. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. As soon as you want somewhere, it's not there. It's like looking for monkeys.
If we could get that, I want.
I'll stop the video at this point. Well, we've made it to the main monkey statue. This is the one that we looked at on eBay a while ago. Now, I've got to say, I'm a bit surprised.
You getting
on eBay?
You just said.
Well, it will be on eBay soon. Anyway, that's besides the point. It's fucking huge, this. I don't know how we managed to miss it. But here we are. We're here now. And here is the huge monument to the hung monkey. You might just be able to see it there. Just about. It's tiny. That's not even a monkey. What's that?
Oh, and it's rusted away.
So here we go. Blimey, it's even older. The island of Hearts. Hartlepool began life in around 640 AD. During the early spread of Christianity through the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Northumbria, Bishop Aidan on Lindisfarne looked for another tidal island on which to sanction the foundation of a nunnery similar to the Holy Island. I've never heard of any of this. The island of Hearts provided a perfect site. And there you are with some devil-looking goat with a dog goat. What?
Goats don't have antlers.
What is that? Thing on its back.
But it's not a goat.
That's a dog on its back.
Not a goat's back.
It's got a goat's face.
With antlers.
I mean, what is it?
Goats.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's obviously satanic.
Oh, God, yes.
During the Middle Ages, the town of Hartlepool was an important centre for trade. It held a position of a spiritual power within the what? What's that? Bishopric of Durham, and provided a rallying point for knights embarking on the Third Crusade in 1190. The headland story trail tells something of its history. Follow the monkey signs around the headland. These signs mark the way and pinpoint sites of local interest or tell a particular story. Why a monkey sign, you may ask? You'll discover why on sign number 10, located on the map below. For fuck's sake, we're not even in the right place.
No, you've got to follow these all the way around.
Right, map number 10.
We're at monkey number 1, aren't we?
Fish sands and the monkey. There might be a chippy there.
So we're at number 1.
Are we at number 1?
Number 1. And we're there. So we've got to go all the way around.
Balance.
So what?
Back in the car.
Is there another one down there then?
I don't.
It's going to be monkey after monkey, innit?
I don't want to see all the other ones. Let's just get to number 10. Get it marked up on the map. Will it come out? It's only held in with bolts, you know. I don't know what it's got in its hand.
Thumbs up.
Right, we'll see you at number 10.
Fire!
Bloody hell, I mean, there you go.
Is that going to defend anything? Really?
Just one gun, randomly placed. There's your coastal defences, guys. Watch out, because the wind's up. We're at the second monkey, Fairy Cove. Oh my God almighty. This point marks the location of the Fairy Coves and also northeasterly termination of the town wall. Sharp's 1816 history of Hartlepool described the Fairy Coves as circular excavations of about 5 feet in diameter and about 12 feet above the shore, sufficiently large to admit a human figure or a monkey. They had been evidently formed by human means, as chisel marks were visible and perhaps were intended as places of concealment. East of here, located towards the lighthouse, is another ancient rock formation known as Maiden's Bower, a yawning space that separated the East Battery Rock from the mainland by the town moor. Legend had it was the haunt of mermaids, and many a tale of plighted faith and broken vows are associated with it. There's your mermaid. Aye, no wonder they went for them. From the 16th century, a gun battery was sited near the point to protect the northern entrance of the port and was manned by local militia. Coastal erosion forced the abandonment of the first battery, which later fell into the sea. The battery had by then been relocated to the northern end of the town moor. The second battery housed 3 68-pound smoothbore cannons. It was further upgraded as garrison point during the Napoleonic Wars. Remains of this battery are still visible. Point number 2.
It's all there. It's all there.
Mermaid's Cove. We've been looking at the rock formations on the beach and it's absolutely bizarre. This is solid rock. All down here, it's solid rock. It looks like concrete, a lot of it. There's no explanation as to why all this concrete's in place on the beach. It's not concrete, it's a strange rock. It looks man-made, it really does. Very bizarre. MA's going for the guns. There you go, they'll hang you. They'll hang you, the militia's on its way.
This is how the monkey hook.
This is a reenactment of the monkey.
here. If we're not, we're on this side of it. We've had that right
We've
over.
had them right over. They know nothing. Here we go. I don't hang now. Oh well, we're at monkey number 3 now. We weren't going to look at them all, but after seeing that second one, it's got to be done. So, Beacon and Town Moor, post number 3. A coastal beacon will have been an important feature on the Hugh from the time of Hartlepool's earliest settlers. Sentries were posted there ready to light the beacon and warn the townsfolk of invading Vikings, Scottish raiders, Nicola Sturgeon was on the go even then, and the Spanish Armada on Napoleon's planned invasion fleet in 1805. The Town Moor is an official village green and has provided common pasture for Hartlepool residents throughout the centuries. In 1201, Hartlepool received a charter from King John, who was one of the most oppressive ever, which freed the people from feudal bondage. Oh, I knew they'd be into that here. In 1230, Richard Poe, Bishop of Durham, granted a further charter, including every year at the Festival of St. Lawrence in August, a free fair to continue 15 days. The modern carnival began in 1924 and still takes place on the Town Moor. The grand finale is always held on the first Saturday after the first Monday in August. Number 3. Made it to number 8. Seems to have missed a couple out. Bathing pool. The open air bathing pool was opened in 1923. For many years was a focus for fun and family. I don't know what one of these buildings represents that, or was it built down there? No idea. I'm delighted with the place. There are the finest walks and rocks and caverns. We've got caverns. Where are the caverns? Seems to have gone now anyway. Yeah, there you go. A bit more fake wallery there. Right over. See the previous videos for more information on that. Looks like we've found it. Oh no, this is number 11. No. But in the background there, that does look like it. And this was the road we looked at on Google Earth that showed it, so that's not interesting anyway. Let's get up here. I think we're at it. That's the market hall. That's where they actually hung it apparently, in the market square there in front of that. The pot house. Let's hope that lives up to its name. There'll be nothing in there. That's not a monkey. That thing that you said definitely looks like a monkey.
No, I said. All I said was it definitely looks like a monkey. It looked like that begging one, didn't it?
I'm sure it did, mate. I'm sure it did.
I'm going to paint my moustache on it one way or another anyway.
Yeah, you can...
The audio trail.
if you'd like to scan that code, you can join in the audio trail with us, guys. Interactive TV. So, not the monkey. There we go. MA's brought us a very long way.
Thumb it down. Shit, this video. Thumb it down. It's not what it says on the tin.
What a disappointment.
Just thumb it down. It's crap. You know,
He's excited.
it's all its monkey glory.
It's not Nicola Sturgeon, but it's the next best
Oh, hang
thing.
on, it's not a monkey. It's Andy Cat. He's right over, mate.
He's had us again.
Right over.
He's had us again. No, this is around the corner from it on Google Maps. He was never. His cap didn't cover his face like that.
Yeah, it sort of did. Sort of did, Scott. Sort of did.
Handicap. Handicapped.
Feel it.
He wishes he had a cup in his hand. Well, have we not found a tea shop?
Hands. Female hands.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that dispels the rumours of handicap. It was anti-cap.
Where's his bulbs gone?
Gone and forgotten. Now we've got the where are we up to? This is the right. Well, apparently this is number 10. So here we go. The fishermen built cobbles on the beach and sold their catch on the fish sands until the modern fish quay was built in 1880. Fish Annie sells fish. 3 halfpenny a dish. Don't buy it, don't buy it. It stinks when you fry it. There's a good advert.
That'll sell, won't it?
When did boat come in? In 1853, Ned. Hey, Ned.
Ned's it.
Ned Conran, the Victorian balladeer, whatever he is, wrote and performed the popular song "The Fisherman Hung the Monkey." The song is set during the Napoleonic Wars when propaganda and nationalist fervour, much like that caused by Nicola Sturgeon, gripped the country, fuelled by the threat of French invasion in 1805. At this time, the bedraggled monkey, complete with red cap, was supposedly washed onto the fish sands. It was seized, questioned, and tried by the townsfolk as a French spy. The story is now part of Hartlepool's cultural consciousness, and the Hartlepoolians are now known across the world as monkey hangers. But don't call them that, because they'll be upset. And, I knew these lot would be involved. Look, Jane Hunter's property, the Freemasons' Arms, stood on the edge of the beach. Hey, knew they'd be in it. Nothing to do with him. Well, we ended up ultimately disappointed with the whole monkey experience. It's not now a monkey, it's fucking handicapped for some strange reason. I don't know when that statue changed. So, after wasting all morning there doing all that and following those pointless fucking silly signs around, we're now going to a boat museum.
The Museum of Hartlepool.
And the Hartlepool Museum. But first of all, the National Museum of the Royal Navy of Hartlepool, and we'll see what comes from there. It's free, isn't it? You don't have to pay, do they? Oh, we've got a mounted gun here. Let me change camera. What does that mean? Will it just wander off? Danger, mountain may train without warning. Does it just move? Is it real?
Oh, it is.
Should we get in? Well, we seem to have lost all references to the monkey everywhere now, and it's all been replaced with this bloody handicap. Handicap only had 1p, by the way, so a couple of Mandela effects around this fella. But yeah, I'm not saying handicap wasn't, you know, from Newcastle or anything, but I don't remember all this celebration of it.
His feet are different, and his cap on his head's different.
Yeah, his cap's well different. Yeah, it wasn't pointed like a
flat cap.
Pyramid.
He had a flat cap. It looks like he's got a pyramid on his head.
He has. But that's what the Satanists do, and that's the world we're in. So there you go. Satanists, the Illuminatis, and all them lot. You know, your lot. They wear this sort of stuff on their head because it's satanic and shit. I can't explain it. I'm not into it all, but nice little museum. This though. Pick up a card. Choose an object, draw it on the card, complete the card and hand it in. I don't know what that is, but I like these models. But we're on the hunt. There is something about the monkey in here, we've been assured, so that's what we're looking for. There's a lady just came past with a cannon. More stuff. Now, interestingly, the story has taken yet another strange twist, as if the story wasn't strange enough in the first place. We got to an art gallery where they were supposed to have a bit of an exhibition on about the monkey there. Once we got there, there was nothing to do with the monkey there. They did sell some postcards, I'll show you those. But ultimately there was nothing on display about it. There was just stuff in the gift shop. Now, the lady at the art gallery actually told us an alternative story to this, which kind of goes back to the original one that I knew. And the more we spoke to this lady, the more we realised she was affected anyway. But besides the point, the story she knew was that the monkey, or the Frenchman, whichever it was thought to be, was actually a young boy. And apparently the French people hired young boys to prime the cannons. Once it had been packed, they packed them, I can't remember which she said now, but they actually, you know, were involved in priming up the cannons ready for firing on the ships, and they employed young boys for this, and she said the rumour had it wasn't a monkey, but it was actually a young hairy boy. Like I say, nothing of this story makes sense, and a young hairy boy, I mean, if he's French, I suppose it's possible. But there you go. So, yet another twist on the story. It's one to keep an eye on. And also, the handicap statue that we went to. Well, back in my live stream, going back over a year now, when I was talking about this event, we got the images up on Google Street Maps, and where that handicap statue is now is where the monkey statue was, and it was a similar statue to what was out in the bay, the one that we showed at the start. It was similar to that, but it was sat on a plinth, and now it's handicap. And we spoke to a few people around there, you know, did this used to be the monkey statue? And they all said, no, it's always been handicap. But why is it at the number 10 spot? On that trail, it says, once you get to the number 10 spot, it will become obvious why it was a monkey. Well, the number 10 spot wasn't in the place where the monkey was hung, so there's no reason for the number 10 spot to be there. However, it is in the place where the original monkey statue was. So, there you go. Something's gone wrong in the Matrix, as usual. But we had a great time anyway in Hartlepool, and as much as, you know, these people in the past did hang either a monkey, a Frenchman, or a small hairy boy, it's not great, you know, it's a dark history. But the people are okay now. They've been civilised over the centuries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.